In the fast-paced, high-pressure world of global superstardom, security is not just a necessity, it is a lifeline. For BTS, one of the most influential and beloved music groups in the world, safety is always a top priority wherever they go. Airports become seas of flashing cameras, hotels turn into gathering points for devoted fans, and concert venues transform into electrifying arenas filled with tens of thousands of ARMY. In the midst of all that intensity stands a familiar figure, tall, composed, and seemingly unshakable. Fans know him simply as Mr. Lee. At first glance, Mr. Lee appears every bit the professional bodyguard. His sharp gaze scans the surroundings with precision. His posture is upright, disciplined, and alert. His expression is often serious, sometimes even intimidating. Dressed in dark suits or tactical jackets, he walks closely beside the members of BTS, forming an invisible shield between them and the unpredictable chaos of global fame. To casual observers, he might seem distant or unapproachable. But ARMY knows better. Over the years, countless fan-captured videos and first-hand accounts have revealed another side of Mr. Lee, one that contrasts beautifully with his stern exterior. Behind the focused stare and controlled demeanor lies a man who understands the bond between BTS and their fans. A man who, while never compromising his duty, shows small yet meaningful gestures of kindness that have not gone unnoticed. The dual role of protection and compassion. Being a bodyguard for a group as globally recognized as BTS is no ordinary job. Every public appearance requires careful coordination. Every step through an airport must be calculated. The members' safety depends on split-second decisions and constant awareness. Mr. Lee's responsibility is immense, and his serious expression reflects the gravity of that role. However, security does not mean hostility. Time and again, fans have shared moments when Mr. Lee's professionalism blended seamlessly with quiet warmth. When crowds surge too close, he does not push aggressively, but instead gently guides fans back with a firm yet controlled hand gesture. When young fans appear overwhelmed or too excited, he positions himself not only to protect the members, but also to prevent fans from getting hurt in the rush. Airport encounters that change perceptions. One of the most memorable instances that softened fans' perception of Mr. Lee occurred during an early morning departure at Incheon International Airport. BTS was heading overseas for a packed schedule, and as usual, hundreds of fans gathered to catch a glimpse of the group. The crowd grew dense, cameras lifted high, voices echoing through the terminal. In the middle of that chaos, a young fan stumbled slightly after being pushed from behind. Before panic could escalate, Mr. Lee reacted instantly. Not with force, but with calm control. He extended his arm to stabilize her and motioned for the crowd to step back. Witnesses later described how he briefly checked to ensure she was steady before returning to his formation beside the members. The clip circulated widely online. Instead of focusing on his stern look, fans began highlighting his protective instinct, not just for BTS, but for ARMY as well. Small gestures, big impact. Mr. Lee rarely speaks publicly, and that mystery adds to his formidable image. Yet actions speak louder than words. There have been instances where fans noticed him giving subtle nods of acknowledgement when ARMY politely stepped aside. In quieter moments, some fans have captured him offering a small smile after fans respectfully maintained distance. At concerts, while stationed near the barricades, he has been seen calmly guiding excited fans who lean too far forward, ensuring they don't fall or injure themselves. These moments reveal that his role is not merely about guarding celebrities, it's about maintaining a safe environment for everyone involved. Professionalism, above all. Despite these glimpses of warmth, Mr. Lee never compromises on his primary duty. His priority remains the safety of BTS. The group's global reach means they encounter unpredictable situations, from overwhelming airport receptions to massive festival crowds. A bodyguard must anticipate risks before they unfold. Security experts often emphasize that the most effective protectors are those who balance firmness with control. Mr. Lee exemplifies this balance. His stern expression is not anger, it is concentration. His strict boundaries are not coldness, they are precaution. In an industry where a single misstep can lead to chaos, maintaining authority is crucial. ARMY's growing appreciation. Over time, ARMY's perception of Mr. Lee has evolved from curiosity to admiration. Social media posts frequently refer to him affectionately as part of the extended BTS family. Some fans even joke that he has become an unofficial eighth member, always present in airport photos and departure videos. There are compilations online titled Mr. Lee Protecting BTS Moments that showcase his swift reactions and composed demeanor. Others highlight Mr. Lee being gentle with ARMY, focusing on the softer glimpses that humanize him. This duality, intimidating yet kind, has only strengthened fans' respect for him. Behind the scenes of global fame, traveling across continents, navigating crowded cities, and attending high-profile events demand unwavering focus from security teams. For BTS, whose popularity spans continents, public appearances often draw thousands. Even well-intentioned excitement can quickly become overwhelming. Mr. Lee and the security team work tirelessly behind the scenes. Long hours, constant vigilance, and physical endurance are part of the job. In such a high-pressure environment, maintaining composure is essential. The stern look fans often see is likely a reflection of that responsibility, a visual reminder that safety is non-negotiable. Human moments in a controlled environment. What resonates most with fans are the human moments. A brief smile, a polite gesture, a protective stance that shields not only the artists but also young fans from being crushed by crowds. These are not grand acts meant for headlines. They are small, genuine responses in fleeting seconds. During one overseas schedule, as BTS exited a venue late at night, a group of fans respectfully stood at a distance holding banners. Witnesses described how Mr. Lee scanned the area before subtly allowing the members a moment to wave safely. It was a coordinated, controlled interaction, but one that preserved the magic between BTS and ARMY. Such balance requires judgment and empathy. More than a bodyguard. In the world of entertainment, bodyguards often remain invisible, noticed only when something goes wrong. Mr. Lee, however, has become a recognized figure within the fandom, precisely because nothing goes wrong. His presence signals stability. His vigilance ensures that BTS can greet fans confidently without fear. Fans understand that his serious demeanor is part of the job, but they also appreciate the humanity beneath it. A symbol of trust. For BTS, trust in their security team is paramount. Being able to focus on performances, interviews, and interactions requires confidence that someone reliable is watching over them. Mr. Lee embodies that trust. His consistent presence over the years has made him a reassuring figure, not just for the members, but for fans who want to see their idols protected. ARMY often expresses gratitude toward security staff, acknowledging that without them, public appearances would be chaotic and potentially dangerous. Mr. Lee's balanced approach, firm yet respectful, reflects the professionalism that keeps events safe. Respect goes both ways. Interestingly, many of the positive moments captured between Mr. Lee and ARMY occur when fans behave respectfully. When crowds follow guidelines, maintain distance, and cooperate, the atmosphere shifts from tension to harmony. In those moments, the relationship between security and fandom becomes collaborative rather than confrontational. This mutual respect has contributed to Mr. Lee's reputation as a bodyguard who, despite his stern look, values safety for everyone. A reminder of humanity. The story of Mr. Lee is a reminder that appearances can be deceiving. A serious face does not mean a cold heart. In high-pressure environments, composure can be mistaken for severity. But behind that disciplined exterior lies a professional who understands his responsibility deeply and who carries it out with both strength and subtle compassion. In the ever-evolving narrative of BTS's global journey, many figures play important roles. Some stand under stage lights, microphones in hand. Others remain in the background, vigilant and steady. Mr. Lee belongs to the latter. Yet for ARMY, his presence has become a comforting constant. The tall figure scanning the crowd, the steady hand guiding chaos into order, the small nod of acknowledgement when fans show respect. These quiet gestures tell a story of dedication, not only to BTS, but to the safety and well-being of everyone involved. Despite his stern look, Mr. Lee has shown time and again that professionalism and kindness can coexist. And in a world where global fame often brings overwhelming intensity, That balance makes all the difference.